Why do you think people steal?
Why do I think people steal? I think people steal for a variety of reasons, maybe.
People steal for lots of reasons, but I think they primarily steal for personal gain.
I think people often steal when they think it won't really hurt anybody.
The reasons people steal mostly is because they want money to buy drugs. That's mostly the kind of people I see in my courtroom.
Sometimes I think people out there have bad habits, such as someone might be addicted to drugs, and they're so addicted that they have to steal in order to get the kind of money that's needed to, to go buy more drugs, and that's what I think.
I would say probably 80% of the people who steal things that I see, they need money to buy drugs. Is that kind of what you thought?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some of the fraud that comes through banks are the ability for people to hide money or to steal money from other people or to create an identity of someone else so they can hide money from the government or from the bank.
What types of identity theft have you seen in your courtroom?
What kinds of identity theft have I seen in my courtroom, Lexi? That's a good question, but we have lots of identity theft. We have people who take other people's credit cards, and that's a form of identity theft, because they take their credit card and they pretend to be that person, and they use that credit card to charge things. We see identity theft when people get somebody else's name and social security number. Do you know what a social security number is? It's a number that everybody has. You have one, your brothers have one, your mom and your dad have one, and it's unique to you. You're the only person in the whole United States that has that same social security number. So if somebody got your social security number and your name, they could go into a store and open a charge account with your social security number and your name, and they could charge things, and then who do you think would end up having to pay the bill? You. Also, we have a kind of another interesting little twist on identity theft that way. Sometimes people who are in our country illegally will get a social security number that belongs to someone else that is in the country legally. So like maybe for an example, somebody would get a hold of your little brother Connor's social security number. They may not even know Connor, but somehow they get a hold of his social security number, and they use that social security number to take out loans or to get jobs or do other things illegally. So there's all kinds of identity theft, and those are just a few examples. Does that answer it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to take you on a journey where a prisoner goes when he's at a courtroom, or she.
Once they cross through this door, they usually meet with their attorneys, kind of come up with their game plan, depending on the type of hearing they're in. And they'll go out to court, either have their hearing, and then they come back out of their hearing, we take them back down to our secure facility downstairs in our basement. That's where they're transported back to the jail. Yeah, we bring prisoners up for court, we'll keep them back here, we'll bring them out one at a time for the judge to see them all. So at any point in time, you'll have up to maybe 40 prisoners.
Up to how many years can someone be put in prison for stealing a car?
How long can someone serve in prison for stealing a car? Well, Lexi, car theft is a second-degree felony. And a second-degree felony is punishable by up to 1 to 15 years in prison. So if you stole a car and you were caught, you could go to prison for up to between 1 year and 15 years. And the Board of Pardons decides how much of that range between 1 and 15 years you would actually serve.
Graffiti and the nasty toilets, the filth, and it doesn't smell too bad up here today.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to hear in this case now for the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You be seated up here, please.
Okay. This is where the attorney examines the witness. Did you steal that car?
No, I didn't, but he did.
I didn't do it.
You're guilty.
coming back.